Hello, I'm Sarah, and today I want to tell you my story. 1 year ago, I could not speak English. Now, I can speak English every day, and that has changed my life. I'm not perfect, but I can talk to people, help hotel guests, and even answer the phone at work. I learned English in 30 days. Yes, only 30 days. This story is for you. If you're learning English now, if you're a beginner, if you feel shy when you speak, then this story is for you. Let me tell you what happened. I live in a small town, and I worked at a small cafe near the bus station. I made coffee, I cleaned tables, and I smiled at people. But I had a dream. My dream was to work in a hotel, a big hotel, in the city. One day I saw a job online. It was a hotel job, and I was excited. I sent my name, I sent my information. 2 days later, the hotel manager called me. She said, "Hello, Sarah. We like your application. We want to give you the job." I was so happy. Then she said, "You need to speak basic English. Can you learn it in 30 days?" I said, "Yes, I can." But inside I was very scared. How can I learn English in 30 days? I didn't go to school for English. I didn't have money for English class. And I didn't have a teacher. But I really wanted that job. So I made a plan. Every morning I woke up early. I studied 10 new words. I wrote them in a notebook and I said them aloud. I listened to short English podcasts and I watched videos for beginners. During the day, I said English words to myself. When I ate breakfast, I named my food. Bread, egg, tea. When I walked to the store, I counted cars in English. 1 car, 2 cars, 3 cars. At night, I watched English cartoons. I listened to simple songs and I sang along, even if I didn't understand everything. Every day I practiced English. Every day I learned something new. In 1 week, I could say basic sentences. My name is Sarah. I live in a small town. I want to work in a hotel. In 2 weeks, I could answer easy questions. Where are you from? What time do you start work? Would you like tea or coffee? After 3 weeks, I started to feel more confident. I made many mistakes, but I kept going. I was not afraid. I knew I was learning. After 30 days, I went to the hotel. I had an interview, in simple English. The manager smiled and said, "Good job, Sarah. Welcome to our team." That was a big day for me. I felt proud. I felt happy. Now, I want to help you. In the next part, I will tell you the tips and steps I used to learn English fast. You can do it too. When I started, I had no teacher. I had no school, but I had a plan. My plan helped me learn every day. I called it my daily English time. Every day I used small steps. Small steps are easy, and small steps help your brain. Here is what I did each day. Morning, 30 minutes. I woke up early. I looked at my notebook. I read 10 new words, and I said them out loud. I used Google Translate to hear the words, and I repeated them 3 times. Then I looked in the mirror. I said, "Good morning, Sarah." I said, "Today I will learn English." I smiled, and that helped me feel ready. Breakfast time, 50 minutes. I ate my food, but I also studied. I looked at food names, bread, jam, tea. I said them in English. Then I made a sentence. I like bread. I drink tea. Travel time, 20 minutes. I took the bus to work. On the bus, I listened to English. I used free podcasts for beginners, and I liked short stories. I didn't understand all the words, but that was okay. I listened for easy words. Sometimes I looked out the window and I said what I saw. A red car, 2 buses, a small shop. I used English for things I know. Work break, 10 minutes. At work, I took a short break. I opened my notebook. I read old words and I wrote new ones. One day I wrote check-in and room key. Those are hotel words. I practiced hotel words every day. Evening, 1 hour. After work, I ate dinner and then I studied more. I watched one English cartoon. It was funny and easy. I listened to the words and sometimes I wrote down a sentence. I also watched beginner YouTube lessons. One video taught me numbers, another video taught me hotel words. After that, I spoke English out loud. I looked in the mirror again and I asked, "How are you?" Then I answered, "I am fine. Thank you." Speaking helped me feel brave. At night time, for just 10 minutes before bed, I opened my small notebook. I wrote down 3 new words I learned today, and I said them slowly. Then I closed my eyes and repeated them softly to myself. After that, I went to sleep feeling calm. Every day I followed this plan. Sometimes I was tired, and sometimes I missed one step, but most days I stayed with the plan. In just 30 days, I saw a big change. I knew over 500 words, and I could make simple sentences clearly and confidently. The plan worked, and I was proud. In the next part, I will share more tips that helped me. Songs, games, and talking to myself. They were simple, but also very powerful. In this part, I want to show you more ways to practice English. These ways are fun and easy to do. You can try them at home, at work, or even while walking. They helped me a lot, and I think they can help you too. Tip 1. Listen to English songs. I love music, so I listen to easy English songs. Children's songs are great. The words are simple, and the melody helps you remember. Some songs I listened to were Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, if you're happy and you know it, and The Wheels on the Bus. I sang along with the music, and I danced too. It made me happy and helped me learn. Tip 2. Talk to yourself. I talk to myself every day. Yes, that's not crazy. In fact, it helped me learn faster and remember more. In the morning, I said things like, "Good morning, I feel good today." When I was cooking, I said, "I cut the tomato." I boil water. I eat rice. While cleaning, I said, "I wash the plate." I clean the floor. And at night, I said, "I am tired." I go to bed. Good night. This habit made English a part of my daily life, not just something I studied. Tip 3. Label your home. I used small paper notes and wrote English words on them. Then I placed them on different things around my home, like this. Mirror equals mirror, chair equals chair, door equals door, and spoon equals spoon. Every time I saw a note, I read the word. It helped me remember quickly and naturally. Tip 4. Use English in your phone. I changed my phone settings to English. The button said things like settings, messages, and call. At first, it was hard to understand, but soon I learned new words without even trying. Now, I know many tech words in English. Tip 5. Play simple games. I downloaded easy games made for English learners. Some games helped with spelling, some with listening, and others were about colours or numbers. I played for just 10 minutes every day. It was fun, and I learned a lot without stress. Tip 6. Use English every day, even if it's just 5 minutes, even if it's just one word. Just use English. Read a sign, sing a word, speak one sentence. Little by little, your English will grow. Final thoughts. You don't need to be perfect. You don't need to know every word. You only need to try every day. I learned English in just 30 days because I made a plan. I used small steps. I practiced every day, and I had fun while learning. You can do it too. This is not the end. This is your beginning. Believe in yourself. Practice, be patient, and enjoy your English journey. Thank you for listening to my story. I hope it helps you. You are not alone. You are strong. Now go and speak English with a smile.